I think most of the nation and the world probably know by now that on April 8th of this year, Michael Landon was diagnosed as having inoperable cancer of the pancreas and liver, and that would stun anybody. But like Michael Landon, he met the problem head-on. He invited the press to his house and told them the situation. He did that mainly to avoid the rumors and the speculation and misinformation and to try to avoid sensationalism by the tabloids. And for the past month, he has continued to face this battle with humor and honesty and a personal sense of dignity that characterizes the man. Would you welcome Michael Landon?
Well, by the way,
yes.
Arsenic paint is the paint that is used in the green rooms. No, that isn't how I got sick.
Is that the way they got the name of that?
That's why they call it the cheapest paint to make.
Really? Yeah.
In the old days was green paint.
Yeah.
And it had a base of arsenic in it. And that's why they call it the green room.
Oh. And that's why we have the staff we have. We don't know. At least you match the
fact is, I stole that from the staff.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Hey, good seeing you.
I was really rather touched when you called and said you wanted to be on this show, because I know every show in the country has been calling you to come on. And I'm very flattered you'd be here.
Well, you're my buddy, man.
Feel that you're comfortable enough.
I am comfortable.
Great.
Didn't do a hell of a lot of good to call the press conference, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you see all the stuff that came out after that?
That is true. You said when you did that, you wanted to get it out, because if you're in the public eye and one person knows something or two people, the whole town eventually is going to know it, and then it filters through here and there. And you called them and laid it out. And
well, one thing I want to clear up right away, there was the 10th child business.
I missed that.
Well, there's a big headline in one of these incredible magazines about the fact that I want to have a 10th child so my wife will have something to remember me by. I mean, I got 9 kids, 9 dogs, 3 grandkids, 1 in the oven, 3 parrots, and my wife, Cindy, needs something to remember me by.
Remember this.
So Cindy, I know you're out there somewhere hiding in a hotel. Come home. It was their idea. It's not mine. I want you to come back to the house.
We've talked a couple of times on the phone, and you're looking good. You really are.
I feel good.
Are you working out? I remember the first time you said when you got this news, you immediately got on the floor and did some push-ups.
Yeah.
And said, hey, nothing wrong. Can you still work out?
Oh yeah, I can still work out a little bit. I'm trying to right now. I'm pumping my red cell count up. My red cell count had dumped, but we're not doing medical center, so
yeah.
But I feel pretty darn good actually. And yeah. I must tell everybody, thank you. Tremendous mail response and people with.
I read somebody said something like 40,000, 50,000 letters already.
Way more than that, yeah. And I really want to thank everybody. It's a lot of great suggestions. And I'm using a little bit of everything. I've got regular stuff, and I kind of turned the color of a carrot from the juice, and I'm doing all kinds of things. There were some that I didn't try. The one guy wrote me, he told me that the reason you got it, you got the big C, was that I did not get enough sex. See, he thinks it was only the 9 times when I had the kid.
So his suggestion...
So he wants to, he said, as soon as because he gave me the regimen, which would kill the average 25. so, I got to really get the red count up to accomplish what I need to accomplish to get well. But then he wants to open up a clinic. And...
I don't understand.
Well, it's a clinic for guys who he said, if you don't have sex more than twice a week, you're going to get it.
Strange, man. How many suggestions you get? You said you had tapes, you had books.
There's thousands. There's thousands. Swim with a dolphin. You only have to do it once.
Swim with a dolphin?
The sonar from the dolphin. Ping! Ping! It goes away like this. What can I tell you?
Yes.
Here I'm going to all these hospitals. I only got to go to Marineland.
Look, hey, look. If it's a choice between the dolphin and sex, hey. Go with the sex.
I wonder if the combination is
I don't even want to think about that. Now, I know you're drinking the carrot juice, and you're away from some of the conventional...
And I try laughing. You got to laugh a lot.
Humor is not bad. Humor's bad. But now somebody, I don't want to bring us something that's insensitive, but it was in the paper. About coffee.
Oh, coffee enemas.
Your coffee in a...
Oh, I take coffee enemas. Anybody out there ever heard of a coffee enema?
Yes, I've heard of it.
Oh, you must be fun to have breakfast with.
Yes. Well, I read that. It was in the paper.
I invited John over for a coffee enema. He wanted cream and sugar, and I'm not pouring.
Well, you better hope. You know, you just better hope that somebody is not seeking to replace your coffee with Folgers crystals. Or it could be a long day.
Oh, yeah. This is all organic coffee, too.
Yeah. But the hair looks great.
I had my roots done yesterday. Especially for this show. 2 blood transfusions, and I had my roots done. You think I didn't want to come on John's show?
Now, you mentioned humor, and they say that's important. I know you're familiar with the Norman Cousins book.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was called Anatomy of an Illness, and when people are going through a travail, the sense of humor...
A travail?
A travailer. All right.
This is a travail?
A travailer.
Woo!
A problem?
It's very true.
Does it help? I mean, really?
Oh, yeah. Laugh. Try to turn on funny movies. I was watching a movie the other night. I thought it was going to be funny.
Right.
As a matter of fact, this movie was so unfunny that I brought a poster of it.
Oh, I knew you.
Is there a camera that can get in tight enough on this?
You did it again.
Let me hold it right here.
Look at
One of the guys in this movie down here in the corner. This teenager fella right here, Johnny. Look at that.
That was my big picture, Connie Francis in Looking for Love.
Mm-hmm. You were good in it, John.
Yeah, that was really... Where'd you find that?
You were good in it. Danny Thomas wasn't funny in
this film was so bad. They transferred this film to flammable nitrate stock. It's just so bad. Speaking of sense of humor, this man has an odd sense of humor, and I'm going to show you when you come back. Stay where you are. Where did you get this?